it's looking like Andy Ruiz is in position to get a title shot if he defeats Luis King Kong Ortiz. That's what I want to talk about in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. So we got an upcoming fight with Andy Ruiz and Luis King Kong Ortiz. I, for one, am very excited for this particular fight. It looks like it's going to be a good card. And, you know, I'm a huge fan of both. I like Andy Ruiz, followed him even back in the top ranked days. And Luis King Kong Ortiz, I've always respected his fight game. Gave Wilder some tough fights. September 4th, Fox Sports pay-per-view at the Cryptocurrency Arena in LA. As I like to call it, the Staples Center. It's about to go down, and we'll see who wins. But apparently this fight is going to be a WBC eliminator. So this could end in a title shot. Now, currently, Tyson Fury holds the WBC title, but he claims he's retired, so we don't really know what the situation is there. Tyson Fury, if he is in fact retired, right? Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Oh my God. Like I said, I'm always in the right. Wilder, he's kind of in limbo too. We don't know what his next move is, if he has the desire to come back, but you know, maybe he does come back. He, at the statue unveiling, he said he has unfinished business, so that left some optimism that he could come back. So with a win over Luis King Kong Ortiz, Andy Ruiz could very well be in position to get a title shot, be it Tyson Fury, be it if Tyson Fury is retired, maybe a Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know, I would imagine, you know, I'm not Wilder's team or anything, but I would imagine, since Wilder hasn't fought since about October, that he would probably do a tune-up before Andy Ruiz fight were to happen. And I think that's respectable, and I think that's what he should do. You know, anytime you've been out the ring, coming off a loss, just make sure your bearings are back, make sure your passion is there, and really see how you feel in the ring. But I'm looking forward to this Ruiz-Ortiz fight. I wanted to see it for a while. Like I said, I have respect for both. Andy Ruiz, a former champion, on late notice, he ended up stopping Joshua after being dropped. You know, that was a classic round. And, you know, it's like the scene from a movie, like a Rocky movie or something. So this fight, the stakes just grew bigger and better, in my opinion. In the last 30 days, I looked at my YouTube analytics, and it showed me 50% of the people that watch my content for free on YouTube subscribed. The other 50% did not, and you guys can change that right now. This is how I choose to grow my channel, organically, with you, the fans. So if you like boxing, all things boxing, this is your all access. Access has now been granted. Boxing news 24/7. Make sure you guys SLC, subscribe, like, and comment, really in that order. Ruiz-Ortiz should be a banger. You know, some people bringing up Ortiz's age. He's 43. I don't know exactly when he turns 44, but he's 43 years old. Still dangerous. He looks bigger than Andy Ruiz. I seen him do a face-off, and Andy Ruiz looked a bit taller than expected, but then I looked at Andy Ruiz's shoes, and he had these big boost shoes. So Andy Ruiz is typically considerably shorter than Luis Ortiz. Some people think Luis Ortiz is vulnerable, and you know, we know how boxing works. Sometimes if you show vulnerability, you get the call, versus before, if you look invincible, like you look like Jerron Boots Ennis, and you're just destroying stuff, then you're not going to get the call to fight another big name, right? But then if you get dropped in your fight, you look like you ran out of gas or stamina, barely eked by and got a win, then sometimes you tend to get the call. So Luis Ortiz's last outing with Charles Martin, he was in there southpaw versus southpaw, and Charles Martin, he showed up and he dropped Luis Ortiz. I think it was twice and early in the fight, and it was looking real bad for Luis Ortiz in the early part of the fight. Luis Ortiz stayed composed, got back up, showed he's a warrior, and brought the fight to Charles Martin. And it was a crazy knockout. People kind of slept on the knockout, but he had Charles Martin so stunned that Charles Martin kind of like staggered and like he was staring at the ropes. It looked like the Get Out movie or something. He looked like he was like mesmerized, or he didn't have his wits about him. He looked completely out. But a lot of people made a big deal about that performance. I think Charles Martin, 1, being a southpaw, 2, being big, having some pop. I think he just created, had a good night, good strategy, good game plan, and he came to fight. No more, no less. I don't really know that means Luis Ortiz is vulnerable. To me, it looked like Luis Ortiz, something was wrong with his leg, and that could just be me or how he fell when he got knocked down. He looked a bit off, but this was never really explored or talked about in too much detail, so I don't know. But definitely looking forward to Ruiz Ortiz. The stakes just got a lot bigger, a lot higher. Heavyweight. And truth be told, since Wilder has been MIA, the heavyweight division has been pretty buns. It's been pretty stagnant. So I'm looking forward to seeing some good heavyweight action. Now it being a WBC eliminator, then that means hopefully we get a banger out of this and the winner goes on to probably a big fight. Could be even a rematch scenario with if Joshua wins with Usyk and Ruiz wins. You could do that. I know Ruiz has talked about completing a trilogy with Joshua. We'll have to see how it unfolds and how it plays out. Let me know how I did in this video. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment for all your boxing news. This is Ego signing off. In 'em up. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.